Yo, what up, guys? B90, Frenchie, what's going on? Oh, I can't even tell who was first. We got an argument here. Oh, we get to play a good game today. Oh, this is a cool opening. Actually, I'm gonna quit this so I can show this opening in the stream. All right. I'm excited for this game. Mystic Quest is dead. We are never playing Mystic Quest again. Yeah, I beat it yesterday, B90. That game sucked. Now we're playing Final Fantasy V, which is one of the very few Final Fantasies I've never beat. I don't know how much of this I've played. Maybe half. I might have played like the first half. And I don't really know why I stopped. Yeah, I beat it yesterday, Frenchie. Mystic Quest is done. We're on a new game. We're in a real mainline Final Fantasy again. My title's wrong? Oh, I thought I did change it. I'll change it now. I could have sworn I changed. Oh, I think I changed it on YouTube, but not Twitch. There we go. Yeah, we're on 5, which should be fun. This, you know, a lot of people swear by this game. This is a lot of people's, like, favorite Final Fantasy. Is it too loud? It looks like it might be a little too loud. Dude, that is such a good main theme song. That's good music. Go down a little. All right. Let me drop it down like 80, 20% quieter. That's probably good. Yo, what up, Dry? How far did I get when I played this before? I played this further than I thought, so I played 10 hours in. That's probably the furthest I've ever been. There's Mr. Big Peepee. I fear what Pixel Remaster has done, but we'll see. Well, to be fair, this game never got released originally, so... I think, what, the only version we had, like, officially before this is, what, like, Game Boy Advance or something? And what's up, Orange? But generally, I've been very, very happy with what Pixel Remaster has done with all the games. Originally, no, there was a terrible official English PlayStation 1 port. Was there? I don't think I ever played that one. Big TV is my father. Call me Yancha. Father! Do you really have to go? You know I do, dear. I need you to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you to follow me. Do you understand? But father... Something is wrong with the wind. I must go to the Wind Shrine to make certain nothing's happened to the crystal. Yes, I've noticed it as well, but to go alone is... Lena, don't worry, I'll be fine, have faith. Lena? I want to say Lena, but it's apparently Lena. She'll be nice and obedient. Dude, look at his size compared to that dragon. That's got to be freaking killer on the dragon, adding that much weight. It upsets me after deleting Not Safe for Work title. None of your new viewers have seen my dick. I mean, you know, be the change you want to see. You're just gonna have to start DMing people. Dude, cool music. The wind just stopped. I've got to hurry. The wind stopped, Father. I will say about this game, like, you know, I've only played, what, the first 10 hours. Bartz is kind of a Chad. I like Bartz. What in blazes? Actually, I kind of like all the characters. I think the whole main cast is pretty solid. Mule is doing Path of Pain. You know what? That guy is like a little self-deprecating, but he's actually really good at video games. He'll make it through the Path of Pain just fine. I have complete faith he'll get through there. Like, he 100%ed Super Meat Boy. That's harder than the Path of Pain. Definitely he's got this. Yeah, he'll be fine. Should I change my name to Butts? Wasn't that the original English translation of his name? And they changed it to Bartz later because Butts, it was such a silly name. Originally it was Katakana, so who even knows? Ugh, turning encounter. I really don't like that. Turning encounters off. I'm trading Vampire safety. Boko, wait here, okay? So I need to start watching for... Oh, you know what I do need to pull up is... So I don't want spoilers for this game because this is going to be like the last opportunity I ever have in my life to play through a classic Final Fantasy game for the first time. But I am going to get a guide that warns me about missable items. Missable chests and items, so I can try to hopefully platinum this as I play through it. Hopefully I can find one that's spoiler free, and it'll just warn me what areas I'm not gonna have another chance to get everything. There aren't missables, I think. Ooh, that's good. You know what? I'm gonna look that up right now while he very slowly says, hey, are you all right? Just to be sure. If there's no, like, one-time areas, that would be perfect. Then I can just not even worry about it. Let me see here. It says it does have missable content. Collectibles. This is... Oh, there's a bunch of weapons that are missable. Is there like a guide though that can... Here we are. This might be what I need. Not missable. Okay, Torna Canal. There's a couple of bestiary entries. All right, so when I'm in Torna Canal, it's the first time I'll have to double check. You didn't get all the weapons in Final Fantasy. That's true. It's just all the chests and like findable items that are not like items that enemies can drop, but stuff you can find in the world. You got to get all those for the achievements. Yes, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena, and you are? Me? Delete him as Barts or change him to Butts? What do you think, Barts or Butts? Both are accepted translations of his name. I think we just leave it as Barts. Seymour Butts. Yeah, we'll just stay Barts. Got Red Dead Revolver on sale. That's probably going to be the next Rockstar game I play. You know what? I liked Red Dead Revolver. I haven't played it since way back when it first came out on like the PS2, but I liked it. Did I get around to telling you what the Black Liz drops in Final Fantasy IV? It's a Medusa sword that can insta-kill. Ah, yeah, you did. By the way, I think I mentioned on stream, I did go back and fully platinum 4. See? Oh yeah, this took a long... Dude, this game took a lot of grinding. There was like getting everyone to level 70 was actually like the slowest one. The pink tail ended up not being that bad because I think I got the pink tail in only about an hour of grinding for it, which was the other artist one. But yeah, I did do it. There was just a lot of RNG in the plat for Final Fantasy IV. Call me Barts. Me and my Chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. Barts. I did get all 4 summon items, and you had to get them all in the same save. Like that, unlike picking up all the chests or filling the bestiary, I couldn't have that split, so I ended up having to farm all 4 of them again because I loaded an old save to go back and get the chests I had missed in the one-time area. I basically had to replay the entire second half of that game again to get the plat. Took a while. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. Yeah, for real, dude. That was like 3 feet away from you. How did you not die? Guess it's a meteorite. A meteorite? I wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. Whoa, hey, hold up a sec. Barts, did you hear something? Huh? Oh. Ugh, help me. Over there. Are you all right? Where am I? Oh, my aching head. Sakes alive. Oops, what happened? I can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Dude, the more I think about this, damn, Bravely Default took so much from Final Fantasy V, because I'm literally playing Bravely Default right now. That's like my main off-stream game. I'm freaking 37.6 hours into Bravely Default right now. Even one of the characters even has amnesia. Ringabel even has amnesia. He's basically Galoof. This game is so freaking good, by the way. I love this game, Bravely Default. I'm having so much fun with it. Oops, I'm probably gonna end up 100%ing that game. Ooh, something came back to me. My name is Galoof. That's a start. Anything else? Nope, just the name. Other than that, my memory's completely blank. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine. Wow, the Wind Shrine, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided, I'm going with you, but I've got to get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You've got to take me with. Bartz, what about you? Sorry, I'm gonna bow out on this one. Good luck, though. Have fun with that old man, young girl. Hope he doesn't have any ulterior motives. Bartz, thank you again. Farewell. Godspeed and all that whatnot. Revealed to your guy who claims to have amnesia since following the young girl, yeah. Isn't there like, I feel like I remember there being like a hidden pathway in here or something, right? There it is. I remember finding this last time. Yeah. Is that the only item in here? Yep. This music's really good so far. I think that, I think I'm just glad to be playing a real Final Fantasy game with like proper Uematsu music. The best that ever did it. Yo, Mr. Retrock.
Mr. Illustrator at one point.
With the best game.
Final Fantasy VIII.
I love how all of your clips are Final Fantasy VIII. I didn't realize you could check. Yeah, you press X to bring up like your map, and then if you press Y to switch maps, it shows you chests and items. Really, really helpful. Hey, 3 times. Thanks, man. Dude, the pixel remasters are so good. Like the map.
3 times told just subscribed for 2 months.
The map in the top right that you can bring up at any time feels a little cheesy. Feels a little overpowered, I guess, for lack of a better word. I understand not liking the map always being available like that, but damn it, it's pretty nice. Good to know when I get around to another Final Fantasy. Thanks 3 times. Come on, Boko, let's go. A good game for. Hey, what up, Jeremiah? Tell me about it, dude. The only classic Final Fantasy I've never beat, so that'll be fun. Need to be second story R and Octopath first. Yeah, so like I just mentioned, I'm currently playing Bravely Default. This is the same developers as Octopath Traveler. I'm probably like, it's Team Asano, right? These guys. So I'm probably gonna play Octopath Traveler next. I've played a lot of this game before. So you can see I have 63 hours in this game. I like this game a lot, but I've never beaten it. I have 63 hours because I've restarted it like 3 times. I always stop at some point and then come back a year later and I'm like, oh man, I need to play Octopath Traveler again and start over from the beginning. I need to actually like commit and beat this game at some point. I'm torn between getting a used copy of Bravely Default or buying it on PC. It was pretty cheap on PC. I don't know if it still has its launch price, but it was only like 30 bucks at launch, I think. I bought it right away because I had been, yeah, it's only $32 right now because it's 20% off because it just came out. Oh, 47 bucks. It's more for you guys? Yeah, I got it for 32. And I had been begging for this to come to PC for years. Because I've always loved the game, but I don't love playing the game on 3DS. And I'm not buying a freaking Switch too. So I was so happy it came to Steam. I literally bought it the day it came out. I was like, oh hell yeah. I bought it right away and I'm so glad I did. Like, I'm getting my money's worth. I love it. Boko, bad Chocobo. What are you doing stopping like that? Do you think they eat chocobos in the world of Final Fantasy, or would that be like eating horses in our world? Like, you know, Technically, some places eat horse, but it's pretty rare. Now, don't you give me that look. Quack, quack. Yeah, I know, the girl and the old man went off together. But with all the goblins around these parts, fine, I got it, I got it. Work? It's work. Nah, it's been Qued for a long time. I understand, though, that you like the original translations. Yeah. Boko, come on, Qued. I bet Chocobos taste like chicken. Actually, no, I bet Chocobos taste like ostrich. But ostrich tastes pretty good. Yes, Chocobos are in several Final Fantasy games, particularly in titles with medieval or harsh setting, survival settings like 14 and 16. I don't remember that in either of those. They are treated as livestock in these worlds, often described as having red, gamey meat, with dishes including stews and steaks. Oh, there you go. Man, Galoof just cannot stop getting knocked unconscious. That dude's got serious brain damage by now. Oh. Stop listening to Jippities, they lie. People eat whatever protein is readily available, and I got some protein for you. Good morning, Barts. It seems I can't escape being in your debt. Hey, don't worry about it. Seems like the meteorite's impact caused a few landslides, the road's covered in rubble. South America, some places eat guinea pig. I feel like that would, the guinea pigs don't have much meat on them. I don't think you're gonna be able to make it to Tool this way. But if I can't get to the Wind Shrine, then Wind Shrine, gotta hurry. The old guy's pretty dead set on getting there too. All right, I'll go with you and personally see to it that you get there safely. Oh, really? Yeah, you know, my dad always wanted me to go out and travel the world, but it also feels like the wind is calling me. What a sweet talker, as if you don't just have the hots for the little lady. He's so creepy. What? You're awake? Don't sound so surprised. This old dog is always ready for anything. Still, if the road's blocked, that makes things a sight more difficult. I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine. Right, and we'll find it. All right, let's ride. I'm putting together a team. I guess I'll save over my old game. I'm not ever gonna replay that one anyway. Bye. Dude, I love this map music. This is one of my favorite overworld map musics, I think. It's really good. Oh, I have it on original music, I think, by the way, for now. I'll probably check out the arranged later. Oh, that's event. Oh, that's not the map music. Okay. Cave entrance. Oh, that's the map music, isn't it? Yeah, that's not as good, but it's still good. I don't remember there being a cave here. Probably opened up during one of those quakes. Boko, I think this is gonna be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? Que. I can't wait to get jobs. Job systems are so much fun. Okay, there's one chest here. What's that spring? Oh, HP that Peter Star. Yeah, hooray! I like chocobos. They're basically my favorite animal, an ostrich. Ostrich is your favorite animal? I feel like it's an odd choice. It's too dangerous in there to go live wild for an undetermined number of weeks/months. I have an ostrich tattoo. I didn't know you felt so strongly about ostriches. I mean, I like ostriches. We have an ostrich festival here in Phoenix. A pirate. Oh, hey, Retro Q, are you still around? Is you in here, or did you raid and run? He might have left. Aha, so that's how you get in. Leather cap. It goes to my boy Bart's. I already got the only chest, right? Yeah. Look at that. That ship just now, how is it sailing with the wind so weak? Oh, can't stop yawning. I don't think I slept enough. Quina would eat a chocobo, and Ayla would eat Glen. Ayla? I certainly know Quina. Remind me who Ayla is? I feel like I should know, but I can't remember. Oh, from Chrono. I knew I recognized that name. I might make myself use Quina when I get to Final Fantasy IX. I've never used Quina in any playthrough. But I've heard if you actually bother collecting all the blue magic, Quina's like crazy strong. So a pirate hideout. I always end up with the same team in Final Fantasy IX. It's such a strong team of like Zidane, Dagger, Vivi, and Steiner. That's like such an OP team. This is a pirate hideout, meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. Wonder if they might give us a ride. Headed out with Addy, wanted to get my lurk, and yo, thanks Mule. Hey, did you beat the Path of Pain? I beat the game with Quina the first time I played it and maxed them out. Nice. I wonder if they might give us a ride. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a keel haul for all three of us. Yeah, you can't ask a favor from a pirate. That's why I want to sneak on and steal their ship. Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an old timer. You stupid old fart. It's like having Fields Dry on the team. He's old as hell and perverted. Huh? Damn it, I really feel like there should be a door over here somewhere. Oh, there's chests around. Where they at? I must have to come back here. Alright, let's seal the ship. We'll get away with it, no problem. What could possibly go wrong? Yo ho ho and stuff. Time to cast off. Well, cast off and start sailing, kid. I know that. The wheel won't even budge. How do you work this thing? You try working anything and there'll be the devil to pay. Yo, why is that male pirate captain so sexy? Trying to steal my ship, are ye? You've got a lot of brass, or mayhap you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Wait, I am Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. What? She's a princess? So the girl's royalty? Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please allow us the use of your vessel. I must get to the Wind Shrine. My father is in danger. Oh ho, the Princess of Tycoon here on my ship. I'm sure we could fetch a tasty sum for this one. Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, piratey pirate. I beg of you, please. That pendant. Tossed a lot of them in the brig. Aye aye, Captain. Hey, what up, chat? Oh, you're in YouTube land. That always throws me off. I'm so dumb, lol. Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyway? I finished Grandia 2 at a cost? What do you mean, at a cost? What, did you stay up too late? By the way, congrats on beating Grandia 2. Gross. Look in the mirror, Pops. It was almost 4 a.m. when I stopped. Jeez. Oh, my aching head, I can't remember a thing. And your amnesia, oh, so conveniently returns. Still, I can't believe you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lena. I'm sorry, I didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not that big a deal, but if you're the princess, why are you going to the Wind Shrine all alone? I like the characters a lot. I like all of the characters as well. I wish they took things more seriously so I could take things more seriously. I get what they were going for with like the fun adventure vibe. It's a good vibe. I just wish it felt like something that I could take more seriously. That's all. It feels less like a real plot and more just like an excuse for hijinks, you know? I feel and ultimately agree, yeah. My father is there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind dropped to almost nothing. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. I slipped out of the castle and headed for the shrine, but then that meteorite fell and you know the rest. Someone needs to remake this game with AAA graphics and, like, see how they try to pull off the Ferris reveal. Like, how are they gonna make the salty pirate captain, like, secretly was a sexy lady the whole time? She should have, like a fake mustache and eye patch. Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendant as I do? She said her father's at the Wind Shrine. They'll have the Secretary of Defense assault her and discover it, just like Raiden. Raiden, sorry. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the Wind Shrine. The scene always cracks me up. It's a great scene. You're a man? Can't believe she's trying to insert dumb fake pirate R accent that the bad PlayStation 1 localization had. She's a pirate. That's how pirates talk. But Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie him. I'm gonna do Ferris' voice like a pirate literally the whole game. Sometime today would be nice. I get to vicariously work on my Captain Barbossa voice from Pirates of the Caribbean. But why? I reconsidered your request. You can go back to the brig if you'd prefer. Pull anchor. We sail for the Wind Shrine. PS1 had some messed up load times for these. My least favorite way to play them. Hey, something wrong with your ears today? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well, you need to try harder. Aye, aye, Captain. Me and the Captain make it happen. But the wind has stopped. How can the ship move? Full of curiosity, aren't you, laugh? Like he says laugh. Come on now. Of course he talks like a pirate. Stildra, come up and say hello. Oh god, that freaking Super Nintendo Dragon Roar. So good. Beautiful, isn't she? Sildra and I were raised together. We're close as siblings. All right, we're off. Did you know? Well, it's a fast boat. Captain, shall I sail her to the Wind Shrine for ye? Alright. That's fine. I don't want to get in, like, extra fights until we get our jobs. The cargers couldn't store enough data to take advantage of it. Well, that's why they were working on the Super Nintendo CD drive or whatever, right? With Sony. Sup, boys? Princess Lena! What's happened? Is everything alright? The wind suddenly stopped and now monsters have overrun the shrine. What about father? Mostly work lurking. I'm taking risks by doing this. Hey man, if you don't need to take risks, don't do it. I won't be mad if you disappear. The king went up to the top floor. He has yet to return. Something must have happened to him. Ooh, that's cool music too. That's funky. The crystal's up on the top floor, right? Oh, I'm sorry. The crystal's up on the top floor, right? Won't hurt to go up and take a look. Ferris, you're right. Come on. King Tycoon went up to the top floor to check on the crystal. That was some time ago. When those monsters overran the shrine, we fled to this room and haven't been able to leave. Crystal upstairs is controlled by a machine that amplifies its power. The crystal amplification machine suddenly stopped responding. Please take these with you. Danger's my middle name. There are 4 chests in this shrine. We's gonna find them all. I will say it'll be nice to basically just have my party for this whole game and not have them constantly switching out like in 4. That drives me nuts about 4. I hate the constantly shifting party. And yeah, in 6, you're not wrong, but like I've said, at least in 6, they all stay relevant the whole game. Levels don't feel wasted because you use everyone all the way to the end. But yeah, I don't love that about 6 either. I much prefer a set party like this. Or a party where you choose who you use, like, you know, the later games, 7, 8, and 9. And 2 and 4 party members die and take your expensive gear with them. Actually, they fixed that in the Pixel Remaster, I believe. I believe you get all the gear back. Two more chests. A bird. Oh, they critted Galoof. I want to hear the arranged music. Nah, you know what? I'm going to not switch to arranged yet. I'm going to leave it on classic for a while. And then switch to arranged for a while. I don't like switching constantly. Broadsword, hell yeah. I'm missing a chest still. Maybe oh, he already has one. I guess we can give Galoof a sword. There you go, buddy. Also, look at that. Maybe the last chest is through here? This guy's not playing around. Kick his ass. What's the point of having a boss fight when I have like no options except just auto attacking? I guess I could use an item. There's that chest. Being all sneaky off to the side. Thank God for that map. Give you a false sense of security. So excited to unlock. Dude, I freaking love job systems. They're so much fun. And like playing Bravely Default, it made me love it even more. I'm excited to start playing with the jobs in this game. We haven't had a Final Fantasy with a job system in forever. And no, I don't count Man, this game is gonna be... I didn't say the game would be easy. I said that fight would be easy. The game might be easy because I might end up grinding too much. That's what I've been doing in Bravely Default. I'm having too much fun playing around with the job, so I end up like grinding without even really meaning to, because I'm always just like, oh, if I gain one more job level, I have a new ability to play with. So I think I'm like massively over leveled in Bravely Default. That could happen in this too. Tactics is gonna make me feel... I mean, I've played quite a bit Tactics before. I just always get stuck because I'm bad at it. 10-2 is awesome. 10-2 is like the last real one with a real job system. I mean, you know, non-MMO. I don't really count 14. But I think 10-2 was the last proper job system. I guess you could kind of argue 12 did, but not really. They're not really jobs. I think 10-2 was the last one. The crystal! It's shattered! What the? Ruh-roh, what's going on? I love the freaking animations on the sprites, dude. Look how excited Ferris is. Throwing her arms up in the air, mouth wide open. Whoa! Courage, the essence of flame. Or like when Bart stops and like flexes. Water. Devotion, the essence of water. Not quite. Was quoting Zoolander. Zoolander's so good. Hope, the essence of earth. Passion, the essence of wind. What was that? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystal's essences? Lena. Father. Listen and listen well. You are the chosen four, the warriors of light, bearers of the four crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? The wind crystal is already shattered. The other three crystals are in danger as well. You four must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to return everything to darkness. He gives Cain vibes. Gross. No Cain in this game, please. Cain's the worst. Father, go forth, warriors of light, and save the crystals. Wait, no, Father. Cain's the goat. Bleh. What are those? Yes, they're pieces of the crystal. Oh, hell yeah, baby. They are crystal fragments and stored within the power of warriors of legend. Knight, monk, blue mage. Did you get blue mage at the very beginning? Thief, black mage, white mage, and you start with a bunch of jobs. That's gonna make it hard to decide. The crystal, it's lending us its power. I think it's time we got out of here. Lena. Like, should I make a blue mage from the beginning? You can't, yeah. So would I be best off, like, already having someone just rock blue mage from the very start to try to learn all the abilities? Ooh. There should be a warp panel behind the altar that will take us outside. Because, like, my gut instinct, you know, is to go old school, like, you know, I don't know, Night Thief, Black Mage, White Mage. A Blink. White Mage is a jobless with a cool visor. Yeah, they look like a... someone from, like, a... what are those? They call those, like, Tokukatsu shows. Well, I feel like Bart's got to be a knight. Tokusatsu. There we are. Of course you'd know, you nerd. Yeah, all right. You be a knight. My inclination is to make Lena a white mage. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna need a white mage. You always need a healer. Sprite doesn't make it obvious, so some fan artists have played around with the mystery. Is it a technovisor because of the scan ability, or is it a ballroom? It sure looks like a mask to me. Should I Galoof my blue mage? Thanks, Ray. What's up, dude? I think that before I made him a monk. But I demand having a thief on the team as well, so I guess I can make Ferris my thief. Gotta have a thief, because thieves are the best. Alright, Ferris is gonna be a thief. Gotta be able to steal. And she's a pirate. Or I'm sorry, he. We don't know if Ferris is a woman yet. Alright, we'll make Galoof a blue mage. Alright, I think this party will work. I think no black magic's a little iffy. But I want to learn. I've never really, like, leaned into a blue mage in any Final Fantasy. I'm kind of curious about him. So let me see. How do you even... Let's go find a fight. How do you even do blue magic in this game? Like, how do I even learn abilities? So I just have to have the blue mage in the party when I fight monsters? Or do I have to, like, scan or something? Let me see here. Okay, I only can attack. I can't even, like, scan or anything. Do I just do that? Do I just attack? Do I have to gain levels first? I don't have any idea how Blue Mage works. You need the monster to hit you with their skills. Oh. Each Final Fantasy is Blue Magic a little different, and this one I think the Blue Mage needs to actually be hit by the spell. Damn, so I just kind of have to have a Blue Mage in the party until he starts getting hit with stuff? Alright. In 6, it works even if Drago just sees it hit anyone. If one Blue Mage gets hit by an ability, would all Blue Mages learn that? So if you're trying to farm Blue Mage skills, you just set everyone as a Blue Mage and then just go fight the monsters that you want. Would you like an explanation about the crystal fragments? Sure. In this game, yes, they shared a list. Okay. The fragments and shattered crystals are imbued with the power of legendary warriors. The 4 chosen by the crystals are granted use of those powers in the form of gerbs. By assigning jobs, 4 characters can gain special abilities that correspond to those jobs. Character's job and abilities determine the types of armor and weapons he or she can equip. Don't worry, characters automatically equip the best available gear whenever you assign them a new job. Yeah, so this looks like it works very, very similarly to Bravely Default. Bravely Default, straight up just like, we're like, let's just make Final Fantasy V. By mixing and matching different jobs and abilities, you can create warriors with unique skill sets, such as a black mage that can use the jump ability, or a knight that can use white magic. Let's take the latter as an example of how to use the job system. We'll set a blah blah. All right, I mean, I get it. I wish I hadn't done this. This is very slow. Much like experience points, as battles are won, you will receive ability points. With enough ability points, you'll gain the white mage ability, white magic. What's the job doing? Blah, blah, blah. So you just like make your own paladin, right? That's pretty sick. What? Get out of here. Bartz is the main character. And they healed me. Cool. So damn. Wait, for full, am I gonna have to get every blue magic for full, for all the trophies? Master a job, master 5 jobs, obtain a bunch of money, bestiary, treasure chest, learn 10 kinds of blue magic, obtain all the secret job classes, 12 sealed weapons. I think some blue cells might be missable. Mastered all jobs. Learn all kinds of blue magic techniques. So apparently there's 30 of them, if I'm reading this right, if that's what that means. Damn. So yeah, that could be brutal. Okay, fair enough. Still, I bet if they're not missable, at the end game, it'd actually be really easy to just run out and get them all, because you can just set all 4 people as blue mages and just fight the monsters that you need to get the abilities from. But I'm gonna try to use a blue mage as I play the game, because I just think it'd be a fun class to use. Why do you keep failing to steal, Varus? For the official local language, his name is Butts, which is technically more accurate since in Japanese they say something close to Butsu. I was asking but earlier, before you were here, if we should change his name to Butts in this, but nobody said I should, so we left him as Bartz. My favorite class in my favorite numbered Final Fantasy. I just said you should. Well, you should have been here on time instead of doing your job like a sucker. Do I know where I'm supposed to go? Did someone say? Do you guys have anything to say? Damn, you're fast as hell in this game. Woo! The wind's becoming weaker and weaker. Busy helping make the man rich, like from Undercover Brother? You're helping the man? Let's sail somewhere. Like here. Is that that's a different meteor? The hell? 3 chests, 8 items. Grog, grog. Think I'll stop in and have a drink as well. Dude, this music's so good. God, I missed real Final Fantasy music. You look a little wet behind the ears. How's about I take it to the Greenhorns Club? Oh, I don't know. I reckon so. First, shut your eyes. Can't have just anybody figuring out where it's at. I doubt I'll want to talk to everyone here, but we'll take a look. You're new? No. We can't have pros coming in. Hiya! She kicks you out! I don't want to talk to all them. I wonder if there's any chests sitting in there, though. Spinny, spinny, spinny. I think I'm gonna throw up, but I'm having so much fun. Kinda seems like the wind's died down some, don't you think? Great snakes, the pub's been overrun by pirates. Let's not buy anything until we search the whole town. I might find a weapon for free that I would otherwise pay for. If you take the canal eastward, you'll get to the Kingdom of Waltz. Waltz has prospered thanks to the water crystal. Oh, you buy magic in this game too? I figured I would, for some reason I figured I'd just get it from leveling. I'll probably have to buy all those, but once again, I'm gonna search the town first. Be careful, the pub is full of pirates. The wind crystal's power is amplified by a machine. It lets our ship sail even faster than before. The next liner from Waltz really should be arriving anytime now. Huh, a meteorite crashed near Castle Tycoon? One fell in the mountains to the west, too. Guess they're in season. It's meteor season. Where's all the freaking chests hidden in this town? Oh? Ah. I'm pretty sure that this is Zock's house. Someone you know? Yes, he built the Torna Canal. Leather shoes? Oops, wrong button. All right. Wait, oh, there's a weight system in this game. Oh. So that probably what affects like evasion? Maybe like agility? I don't know what that'll affect. I wonder if the training area, someone will tell me exactly what weight does. Maybe I should go in there. All right, lady, I'm new. Mages and other folks with weaker defense in the back row. Yeah. No, I don't need you to actually show me. I know. Damn it. You can arm ghosts and the undead with recovery magic. Saving the game, you should save. Would you like an explanation of the job ability system? No. I knew it! They were hiding chests in here. Oh, they probably aren't gonna let me keep this shit, are they? I don't know. Keep an eye out for secret passages. Try walking through the wall to my left. Those did count. Good thing I lied. Monsters. Wait mode. Oh, do I have wait mode on right now? I want wait mode on. I definitely prefer it. Yeah, I do. I would grind 30 AP to get the learning ability, then you don't need to use Blue Mage other than to master the class. Oh, so I can just set a secondary ability as learn, and then if an ability is used on them, they'll get it. That's a good tip. Thank you. So I could get learn, and then I could switch Galuf to like a Black Mage instead to be more useful in the short term. Graphic display. I should move her to the back. It's a white mage. How's about I fill you in a couple useful abilities? All right, two-handed. Need to set the Blue Mage ability to learn and then get hit by the enemy attack. So I actually can't learn yet. Even as a Blue Mage, I actually need to learn before I can actually gain new abilities, huh? But that's what that kind of seems like it's saying. All right. 2 items left in this town. Technically, I don't remember, but it doesn't sound right. Okay, maybe it doesn't work that way. I don't know. The captain's upstairs. Take a load off and drink up. If you look real close, you're a fetching lass, Lena. I'm not looking at anything. You're the perv here, not me. Take your mind out of the gutter. Why don't you have a seat? Just keep your eyes on me, teehee. Okay. For you, honey, we've got something special. Woo. Getting a triple lap dance right now. They're still spinning there? All right. Piano skill leveled up. Hell yeah. Two-handed's great for knight. It's probably your best skill in the game until you get the end game swords. Then the dual wield with sorcerer class becomes the deadliest combo. Yeah, I've been using two-handed quite a bit in Bravely Default. It's very good in that game. Raises your damage a lot. Hold on, I'll go check on him. Oh, is this where we see that he's a sexy lady? This scene's pretty funny. Bartz, what have you got that goofy look on your face for? What do you mean? Dual cast mimics, also pretty deadly. Must have been a trick of the light or something. For crying out loud, shove over and let me see. I love that they get hearts. Final Guy's soundtrack, like them all, is fantastic. Yeah. Great Caesar's Ghost, just gorgeous. A beauty for the ages. This is such like a Chrono Trigger track, this one. This sounds like right out of Chrono Trigger. What in the world are you two going on about? Ah, slept like a babe, I did. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. Now shove off. I need some time to myself. Still missing a couple items. Maybe it's time to check out the arranged music, see how it holds up. This is all the original still. Having 3 people being mimics that dual cast, and then 1 mage that casts Meteor, Flare, watch all the party cast Meteor, Flare, times 8 times a turn. Oh, Princess Lena! Zoc, it is good to see you. You too, it's been a long time. Zoc, I have a favor to ask. We need to pass through the Torna Canal so we can reach Waltz. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous. Ever since the Wind Crystal was destroyed, a foul beast has made the canal its lair. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. I'm sorry I can't help you with the key. Still, since you come all this way, why don't you at least stay the night? Wonderful, I'll show you to your room. Oh, I also took tonight off work, so technically I can stream as late as I want. Oh, I doubt I'll stream super late, but if I feel like it, I can just keep streaming as long as I want today. The crystals, now that I think of it, they're the reason Dad... So far, I'm leaning towards original soundtrack in this game. The crystals must be protected at any cost. Listen, Stella, if anything should happen to me, never tell Bartz about the crystals. They shouldn't be his burden to bear. Oh, this is another cool song. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. Father, I'll protect the crystals, I promise. What's the matter, Bartz? Nothing. I was reminded of my folks. They died a while back, though. Here, take it. Huh? Take what? The key to the canal. With it, you can open the gate and travel to Waltz. I was worried for Lena's safety, so I hid the key. Please take care of her. All right. Are there any more items in here? Is that key one of the items? No, there's still 2 items left. Princess, take care of yourself. Have a safe journey. Fuck both the princesses. I thought for sure one of the items would be in here. You have a secret wall or something? Son of a bitch. Nope. Oh, there's a little barrel back there. That's sussy. No, move, idiot. I need to go back there. There. Yes. All right, 1 item left somewhere. Maybe it's like hidden in a bush. Right, 1 more. Yeah. Flowers? If I was a hidden item, where would I be? Makes you miss the Mystic Quest ability to jump over obstructing doofus NPCs. Generally, Pixel Remaster's pretty good about that because they move out of your way quickly in this game. But if you get them stuck in like a corridor or something, it could be a problem, right? Like if I chased them up into this, I would have been screwed. But usually it's not an issue in Pixel Remaster. Maybe it's in the room where Ferris is. Under a mattress. I bet it's in Ferris's room. I bet I need Ferris to get the hell out of there. I'm leaving. Captain, wait up. Sorry, lads, I'm leaving you laggards behind. Or I missed a shelf in Tutorial House. Captain, why? You know we'd follow you to the ends of the earth. I know, and I thank you for it, but not this time. Captain. This smell is of a long journey. While I'm gone and you do louts to guard the hideout. We can't let anyone raid our booty. I'd like to raid her booty, if you know what I mean. But Captain, please. Aye, aye, sir. Do a watch party for Final Fantasy Legend of the Crystals? What the hell is Legend of the Crystals? I actually don't know that one. I don't know what that is. Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed. It's an anime? I might check that out. OVA takes place to... Oh, it's set in Final Fantasy V? Based very loosely on FF5. Okay. I might be down. I'll at least probably watch it. I wasn't even aware it was a thing. Damn, I was hoping it was in here. Maybe it was in the Tutorial House. Let me in, woman. It's only the one. I already talked to him. At the time, the OVA got great reviews, but it looks like retroactive reviews aren't as positive. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything in here. Friggin' well-hidden item. What a piece of shit. Where are you? Very well hidden. Alright, give me your spells. Gonna want all these. This is an insanely well-hidden item. I feel like I've been really thorough. Okay, I don't need any of these. I want to add that weight to every... I mean, weight 1 is pretty light. There we are. Oh, I was sure I checked that exact box several times. Oh, somehow I missed an obvious box. All right, we're good. We got all the items now. Maybe I should grind out that level, that 30 AP. That can't take very long, right? To get the learn ability. I do feel like I want to get that right away. Man, Ferris sucks at stealing. She's not succeeded in stealing once. Oh, I just spent money on a leather cap. I could have got one for free. Steal some potions or something, woman. Hey, we got a potion. All right, steel does occasionally work. I freaking love thieves. Stealing items makes me happy. I want to learn Mug. Mug is one of my favorite abilities in all of Final Fantasy. Lena, what's wrong? The wind crystal has shattered. Right now, the wind has only slowed, but soon it will stop blowing completely. In a few years, the air will grow stagnant and the birds won't have any place to fly. Father said that we have to protect the 3 remaining crystals. Alright, I'm about to go to a part where there's missable bestiary entries. I need to make sure I get them. 3 crystals? Yes, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. If those were lost too, then what? At first, nothing would happen, but it wouldn't be very long before the earth began to decay. The seas would grow dirty, the rivers cease to flow, fires would lose their heat, and the world would turn dark and cold. It really would become an unlivable place. Guys, we've got to protect the crystals. Huh? Did something trigger any of your memories? Nope, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna help. Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. Besides, we still have to find Lena's father. King Tycoon, but he disappeared into thin air. He still lives. I feel it in me bones. Never for a moment believe otherwise. Bartz, will you come with us? Until now, I was just along for the ride. Things changed. The crystal shard, we were given power to protect the world, the power of the wind crystal. That's it, I'm in. We've got some crystals to save. Sure enough, let's be off. Hey, Orange, speaking of Lena's pirate accent, have you seen the, like those Dragon Quest retranslations where they remove the, like, localization, accents, and censorship? Apparently they've done the original Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, and 4 now. I might play those versions. Yeah, alright. I know there's some bestiary entries in this canal, and it's a one-time area. Let me check. So I need to make sure I get bestiary entry 191 and 192 in the Torna Canal. I think those... I probably got them from when I played before. 191 and 192. Yeah, I got them both. Alright, so I don't gotta worry about it then. I don't know which early Dragon Quest remakes have been official from what I've personally seen. These are fan retranslations of the original, like, NES releases. They took the original NES, like, Famicom versions, but they gave it a proper English translation that's much more accurate to the original Japanese script, and they removed the censorship for the West. I'm not talking about the new games. These are the originals. It's like Dragon Quest 1 through 4 for the NES. But it's not all just ye old English. It's like the accents and stuff that they added. So it's like, you know, in certain areas, everyone talks like they're Scottish there, and they talk like they're British elsewhere, and et cetera, et cetera. Like, apparently none of that's really in the original Japanese. Bart, where in tarnation did you get the key? Does it matter? Let's get going. Nothing to steal, alright. You're on regular attack duty then. But yeah, I've been interested in playing the original NES releases of the early Dragon Quest anyway, so when I play them now, I'll probably do the, like, retranslated and uncensored ones. Hey, what's that? Oh no, the monster of the canal. Though, from streams I've seen, the more recent Dragon Quest remakes have gone full insanity with thick accents conveyed through text, mainly Cockney. Yeah, that sort of stuff. Although in general, I love those remakes. I think they're fantastic. I would be interested in seeing, like, how the games were originally meant to be. experienced. Thundering typhoons, the rudder's not responding. You better figure something out fast, and we're getting sucked in. Sildra, what's wrong? Look alive, something's coming. Ah, soul potion, get wrecked. Guessing that's all it has to steal, but we'll double check. Paralyzed Mathief, you son of a bitch. Nothing else to steal. Alright. Yo, can I have my healer back, please? Alright, there we are. You know, I think I'm gonna mostly stick with the original soundtrack in this one. So far, like, they're not bad, the arrangements, but I think I preferred the classic in this game. Galoob Master Check. Is Check what I need to learn? It's not called Learn. I don't know what Check does. Sildra! I'm sure she's okay. She's a fighter, and you know it. Sildra! Let me go. Unhand me, Sildra. Man, Sildra got wrecked. How's Ferris? As well as can be expected, we should leave him be. Him. The ship is just drifting with the current. Wonder where we'll end up. Ferris, surely Sildra is still out there, alive somewhere. I think this next area is also a one-time area. Ship graveyard. Apparently you can't come back here. The Graveyard of the Sea. A gathering place for abandoned and scuttled ships and a nest for the undead. Brr, all the more reason to hot-foot it out of here. Alright, I feel like this is where this game really starts. I feel like we're kind of like mostly done with the tutorial sections. Alright, 8 chests. Can I steal anything from these fools? Nothing to steal. Ooh, they hit kind of hard. So how does stats work in this game? Are my stats like only directly tied to my job, or do they not level up with character level? Do they only level up with job levels? I don't know how that works, because it's not showing any stat gains when I level. Ooh, detect hidden passageways. Hell yeah. I don't remember. I should learn that. I need to understand more about this game. Can I sleep here? I feel like I probably can. I always kept all their job advancements equal. Because I'm cray. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna like fully max every. I mean, I'll max every job for, you know, completionist sake or whatever, but I'm not gonna max every job on every person, you know. Let's check out the original soundtrack here. Yeah, I think I prefer original in this game. Do we have to go this way? We'll get soaked. What? Are you gonna melt or something? Come on. How does rearrange? I just changed it back to this. I actually kind of prefer the original. It's not as different as you would think. I think it's just because the Super Nintendo sound chip was a lot more advanced than the NES. I think the arrangements are less noticeable in the Super Nintendo games. Definitely game by, yeah, for sure. I can swap it back so you can hear it, but I think in this one so far, I'm preferring original. Even thing with every game in the series, say Mystic Quest, but the music in 5 is, it really is. I'm really enjoying the music in this game so far. I also think both the arrangement and the original are really good in this one. I don't know if I even, honestly, I don't know if I have a preference. I'm enjoying both. But I think if I don't have a preference, I probably would choose the original. They're pretty similar. But I think I slightly prefer original. Pretty high encounter rate in this game, I'll say that. Although I'm glad to have random encounters instead of that bullshit Mystic Quest system anymore. I think I prefer the arrangement on 2 and 4, barely 4, and I flip-flop on 1. Yeah, I think on 1, I think I stuck to the original in 1. An elixir, damn. Beer's good too, but I missed most of your playthrough. Man, I gotta get back to mine. Unless I remember I was doing these silly Toad stuff. I love 3. 3's my favorite so far in the replay. That has not changed. I thought it might. I thought maybe replaying 3 again, I would start to get sick of it, but nope. It's still my favorite of like the old school Final Fantasies. I love that game. Ooh. Do I still prefer the remake? Probably. I've only played the remake once. I would need to replay it, but yeah, I think I do. I think it's the best version of 3. I'm soaked. Yow, there's a fish in my shorts. This room seems safe enough. Let's take a rest. I'm going to change into some dry clothes. No peeking. Where were you keeping dry clothes? Okay, time to get dry. I'm fine like this. Don't worry about me. Are you crazy, boy? You'll catch pneumonia in those wet things. Hey, what are you doing? Get away. Don't touch me. What's all the commotion? Lena, he has big honkers. They're beautiful. Oh my stars and comets, he's a woman. So what if I am? You got a problem with that? Of course not, but why were you trying to hide it? Okay, I'm done doing the pirate voice. It's gonna get old. When I was just a lad or a lass, a pirate band took me in. I've been one of them ever since. Yeah, so? Well, would you want to be the only girl on a ship full of pirates? Oh, I thought from the start that you were awfully pretty for a man. Anyhow, make fun of me for being a woman and I'll shiver your timbers but good. Whatever you say. That's right. Now I'm turning in and you louts had best do the same. That's the girl, I suppose. Ah, slept like a log. Rise and shine, dullards. Time's a wastin'. Hey, old man, that's enough lollygagging from the likes of you. On your feet, let's go. Her tone still smacks of machismo to me. No point trying to change her. Ferris is who she is. That's for certain. I'm full everything, right? Yep. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of chests, like, in well-hidden areas. Are we almost to the exit? Maybe not. Hey, Aloof mastered learn. I can make Aloof learn things now. So that means I can make him be something that is not Blue Mage, and he can just have the ability learn set, so he'll pick up, right? Learn certain month. Yeah, okay. So now I can make him something other than Blue Mage. Black Mage or Monk? Do I want to make Aloof mostly magic? I feel like having a black mage would be very useful. Like the dual class action, yeah. Well, now I have a spare shield. My thief can't use a shield? Damn. Wait, does she have steal as an ability now? Could I make her be something else and still steal? No. I might keep her as a thief. I like thieves. I'm a thief fan. Should probably move Galoof to the back row. Oh, that's where I came from? Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh shit. How did that work? Wait, this is the way out of here. I don't want to leave yet. Alright. Obtained world map, noise. Ooh, chests. Damn it, I missed one chest somewhere. Oh, leave Ferris alone. Leave Brittany alone. Galoof mastered black magic level 1. He haven't used any magic, but he mastered it. Spellblade? What? Leave Brittany alone. I wonder where he's at now. Who knows? Can I cast Spellblade, like make Bartz do elemental damage? Or is that only to cast on himself if he had like a sword equipped? I don't know where I feel like I missed the chest. I guess it could be further ahead, but I feel like it was behind me and I missed it somewhere. Something's fishy about this place, and it ain't the smell of cod. Bart's, come closer. Bob! Come here, my cherub. Father!
You spoony bard.
Wrong game, Retro. Oh, Retro, I was trying to talk to you earlier, but you abandoned my stream. I wasn't really able to play, Final Fantasy 11 for a while because there were some issues with Linux. I think they fixed those issues. I can start playing that again. I might pick that back up. Lena, Grandpa, let's play. Nice try, you little shit. Who's that? I just can't remember. Saved by my lack of memory. Let us eat your soul. Become one of us. Never, demon. Oh, I didn't expect any of you to escape the effects of my magic. Greetings, I am Siren. I'm afraid your companion's souls now belong to me. Still, I'm feeling generous. I could be convinced to spare yours if you ran home quietly. You think I'd abandon these kids? Fat chance, missy. Why would you risk your life for these people? Because they're my friends. Don't be fooled by her trickery. Open your eyes. Smacking their asses? I like it. Why can't I stop yawning? I did not sleep enough last night, dude. I think I only slept like 4.5 hours. I'm dying. Bart, snap out of it. Lena comes to her senses. Ferris leaves her trance. Galoof. Uh-oh, here it comes. Uh-oh, hot dog. It's kind of hot. Steal. Wonder if there's anything to steal. Don't silence me, you bitch. Nothing to steal. That's lame. Dude, I don't have any echo herbs. Wait, I got my page got silenced immediately and I can't do anything about it. That sucks. Let's see. Siren's probably weak to thunder. She's like a water thing, right? Thunder is not effective. I mean, it clearly said nothing to steal. Oh, she uses thunder. I don't want to try fire. What the hell? Is she just immune to magic? Oh, she just became one of the undead. Oh, and my freaking healer can't use spells. I guess I could use items. Suck potion, you hoe. That did not do very much damage. I'm not using my elixir on her. Ain't happening. Wait, what? No, don't attack. Judging by how Galoof reacts to the sleepy Ferris, all this boss needed to do was seduce him to whatever the Hey Grandpa stuff. Doing so little damage. Oh my god. Oh wait, I can use magic again. Hooray! So it goes away on its own after a bit. Don't cure yourself, you hoe. You know what? Galoof literally isn't doing anything helpful anyway. Go ahead and put him to sleep, see if I care. Alright, now we can use Cure on her. Stupid old man taking a nap in the middle of our fight. get wrecked. I just shit myself. It's the normal day over there in Britain. Galoof, you saved us. I owe you my life. Eh, don't sweat it. Aw, you're blushing. I'm doing nothing of the sort. My balls? Nice. I don't think there's a game called With My Balls, but that's an expensive redeem for a joke. Do you have an actual game request? Dude, I gotta find the chest I missed somewhere. It would be Monster Hunter, but you wouldn't play anyways. I mean, if you're not making a request, I'll refund your point. Oh, there it is. I'll refund your points. How do I get there? What the? What? We're backtracking. Which Monster Hunter would it be? I mean, I don't have wilds. So you'd have to buy wilds for me to request that one. I don't care which. That's not how it works. Be nice seeing you go back. You redeemed it. You can request a Monster Hunter now. If I had to say, I'd like to see you play Try. Is that your official request then, Monster Hunter Try? I could probably do that. The game's was a little grindy for my taste. That's why I swapped to 3 Ultimate before, but mechanically it's fun. I don't like the grind. I didn't necessarily quit last time. I played all of P3rd before. I played all of 1G. I played Portable Third all the way through. I played Freedom Unite all the way through on stream. Regular 4, not Ultimate. I've not played 4 or 4 Ultimate. I haven't played either one. I don't have them, but I think they emulate pretty well. It's my understanding. Why 4 over 4 Ultimate? Isn't 4 Ultimate just the same game with more content? It's not as long, less likely to burn out. I'd be down. Let me see if I can get it to work. If you're officially requesting Monster Hunter 4, I might be able to make that happen. I will have to look into getting it working. I can't guarantee it, but I'm sure I can probably get it to work. I'm not opposed to playing Monster Hunter again. It's been a while, and I love Monster Hunter. Finished already myself. And yeah, I mean, it would basically just be like a story playthrough, but you know, it's been a while. I wouldn't be opposed to that at all. That could be pretty fun. I mean, shit, regular Monster Hunter 4 doesn't even have a G rank, does it? Story playthrough wouldn't even be that long. I'm down, dude. If that's your official request, you redeemed it. I can make that happen. That'd be my next game. After Final Fantasy V. Stretch, it would only be, well, it's low rank and high rank, right? Just not G rank. Is there not even a high rank in 4? Oh, the village. Oh, is that how 4 did it? Like the old school ones, village is low rank, and then high rank is online. Okay. Yeah, man. I'll do it. That'll be my next game. I gotta live up to the redeem. Yeah, apparently Monster Hunter 4 is next. Full 180 officially redeemed it. And I've never played 4 before. Man, I have to backtrack this entire freaking dungeon because I missed that chest. You're 20k away from the redeem. I made it pretty expensive, but I feel like since it's so expensive, I have to live up to it. He said 4, he said the OG 4, he didn't say 4 Ultimate. I would be fine with either one, but I think he's requesting regular 4. Only ones I got left are portable, like the first portable and Gen, but like Generation instead of GU. I love GU. I know not everyone likes GU. I love that game. I think that game is so much fun. Isn't OG4 Japan only? Yes, I know it does have, like, it's got a patch though. You can play it in English. Like, personally, I would rather 4U, but the request is from full 180, and he requested regular 4. So that's fine. It's his redeem. Oh, shit! What the hell? A flail? Can I use that? No, I don't even have anyone that can use... Oh, shit, she can use it. Damn. A white mage weapon. Maybe I should move her to the front row. I thought regular row would be a nice little get back into the franchise. Hey, like I said, it's up to you. As for the stream part, I'm only worried about playing to end credits, basically, Village, but I'd be down to keep playing outside of that online. Yeah, she's doing good damage from the back row now. So, damn, that would have been nice to have that for the boss fight if I hadn't missed it the first time. Suddenly my white mage is doing damage. I just go with 4U since you end up playing it again. I mean, it's full 180's call. He's the redeemer. Unless I'm struggling to get the patch and everything working, then I would just do 4U anyway. Oh, you can transfer to save file? That's cool. You'd have to do it to 4G, which you can just copy and paste into 4U. I mean, I would be doing all of it via emulator anyway. So, you know, well, as long as it all works. I assume I haven't done it. All right, we did this dungeon twice because I missed that chest the first time. Let me add it here. You know what? Maybe I like Thieves, but maybe I'll swap Ferris to a different job for a bit. Maybe make her a monk for a while. I think I'm gonna make Ferris mostly a physical. I think that like Bartz and Ferris will be my physical fighters. Should I keep her as a thief or ever punch guys for a bit? We'll stay as a thief for a little longer. Maybe I'll hit level 4 thief, then I'll switch her to monk. I did get everything here, right? I did. Hooray. Wait, is this the wrong way? All right, we're almost out of here. You know what? I'm not mad at all that you redeemed that. As much as I'm enjoying Final Fantasy games, this will be 6 Final Fantasy games in a row. Probably be good to take a break for something else after this game. All right. Oh, there's a little village. Time to redeem Mystic Quest Legend again, or the next worst thing, a Banjo game. I have the right to refuse, and obviously I'm gonna refuse any game I've streamed before. I'd be like, dude, I already streamed that. Not happening. Banjo. I love Banjo. I wouldn't be at all upset about that. I think Banjo games are awesome. You're crazy for not liking them. What? You came from the ship graveyard? You're not ghosts, are you? Now you know how it works. You can beat it in 5 hours. How what? Mystic Quest? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Is it only a 5-hour game if you know everything? Let's see, we got 4 items to find here. That would be 5 miserable hours. I'd rather not. Purple flowers that bloom on North Mountain are poisonous. Yeah, most of the Windrakes were killed in the war 50 years ago. The one in Tycoon is the last of its kind. No, it means nothing when you're bad as Jay. That game just has a noxious RNG. Gotta buy every spell. Lizards and creatures that hibernate can't stand the cold. The Kingdom of Waltz is south of here, beyond the sea. They use a machine to amplify the power of the water crystal. Dude, I need more coffee. We must stop it. How can we get to Waltz? It's a quick trip by sea, but since the wind's slow, there aren't any ships sailing. Haven't got silver either. Ferrets, I'm sorry. Bart's, any ideas? No ships, so we can't go by sea. If we can't go by land or sea, then, Alright, I'll be right back. Take a very brief BRB for more coffee. I'm back, and better than ever. This town is the finest port in the world, though that doesn't mean much now that boats can't sail anymore. 3 more items. Oh my god, we have to react to everyone saying we can't go by land or sea. Ooh. Frost Rod. I like the sound of that. Hey, hey, hey. Cast Blizzaga before breaking? Oh, it'll break if I cast Blizzaga? Whoa, wait. That sucks. That's a first. I've never heard of these rods breaking if you use them. Wait, can I have a... Can I double dagger? No, I can't. All right. Welcome back, baby girl. Thank you. I hear tell there's a dragon grass up on North Mountain, but there's a poison grass there too, choking it out. Look at me, I can see the hidden path thanks to that thief ability. That's great, I love that. That feels very D&D-esque, like cool job abilities that aren't only applicable in combat, that I can actually like do interesting things like in the regular game. I love that. Windrake and super rare dragon grass. If you could get your hands on those, you'd be rolling in Gil. You hear a meteorite fell near Tycoon? Too bad it didn't land on my mother-in-law. That guy hates his mother-in-law. Oh, piano. We're getting better. Piano skill leveled up. Oh, did you get your hands on a world map? Use it as an item and you can see the map in detail, or I can just press X anytime I want. Knights do it two-handed, hick. Oh, I don't think I've unlocked two-handed yet, but that'll be fun when I do. I wonder, can you see what future abilities you're gonna get? And when? I don't think you do. Also exciting news here, a weekly +1 day from being in my new house completely. Congrats, man. That is exciting. I really saw it up at North Mountain, flying around a dragon it was. Sure as I live. What kind of dragon? Was it tamed? What did it look like? Looked kind of like a dragon. It was wearing some sort of armor, as I recall. Could have been a real live Windrake. Kiryu! Father's Windrake is on North Mountain. What? Why would it be there? Or on North Mountain grows a plant called dragon grass. It is the only substance that can heal a Windragon's wounds. That means Kiryu must be hurt. A Windrake, huh? Save arts, since land and sea are out. We should take to the air! We could ride to Waltz on Hiryu. That's the ticket. Now let's get moving to North Mountain. I didn't get every... I'm missing one more item here. There's always one item. Being difficult. I should stock up on some useful stuff like antidotes and shit. Eye drops always come in handy. Maiden's Kiss. Gold needles are a lot. Alright, that'll do. Damn it. Freaking super well hidden items. What can I do for you? A longsword. I gotta upgrade my sword. Don't mind if I do. Much better. Can be enchanted. And two-handed. Longsword mentioned. You're not a longsword main, are you? Or did you start maining longsword? Main longsword weapon. Nice. Made it in 5th gen, but I've been going back to play Sword and Shield. Ooh, I wonder what I should use in 4. Usually I used to let chat decide, but I think all of my Monster Hunter viewers are mostly gone, except you're like the only one left, Full 180, so I don't know if chat would even know anything about Monster Hunter weapons. Usually I go Great Sword is usually my preference. I didn't know you played Monster Hunter Retro. Charge Blade for 4? Not usually the biggest Charge Blade fan, but you know, I do like maining something new in every game. Ever since PS2. Well, I don't know if you were here. My next game is Monster Hunter 4. We gotta redeem from Full 180. So after Final Fantasy V, I'm doing Monster Hunter 4. Not even 4U, regular 4. Which I've never played. I've played 1G. I played a bit of Dose, although I did drop Dose eventually, although I want to go back to it one day. I don't know where the last item is. I guess I'll come back later. I did Freedom Unite all the way through. I did Portable Third. I did a lot of 3 Ultimate, but I didn't beat it. I want to return to that eventually as well. I have the limited edition for you, new 3DS XL. It's my main 3DS. Nice. My first Monster Hunter that I fully committed to was World, and it's probably still my favorite. I go back and forth on if World or Freedom Unite. It's my favorite now. I really, really, really liked FU when I played through that one. That might be my favorite. I don't know. Wonder when I learn Mug with the Thief. I feel like I should say Thief until I learn Mug. Now, if I could set Mug as like my backup ability and then switch to like Monk or something where my Monk can just mug people and get free items, that'd be pretty awesome. Oh, and I played a good amount of Rise. I beat Base Rise, although I didn't like Rise very much. So I never played the Rise DLC. One day I need to return to Rise and actually like play it all the way through. When I played it was when it like first came out. I've heard everyone said Sunbreak was better, that it improved with Sunbreak, and I never played it. But I really just wasn't much of a fan of Base Rise, so I never wanted to go play it more. Only people that like Rise are the Arrested Development Central only gamers. I mean, it came out on PC. I bought it on both Switch and PC because I'm addicted to Monster Hunter. Yeah, the Rampages were awful. I just didn't like that you're basically a freaking superhero in that game. I think that they way overtuned the Hunters. I think they made Hunters too powerful. Being Hunter is way more interesting when you're like at a huge disadvantage against these big ass monsters and you're basically just a guy with an oversized weapon. And then in Rise, they just made you're like a freaking ninja from Naruto in Rise. Like, the monsters fear you because you're completely freaking overpowered in that game. That was my problem with Rise. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with the PC port. I preferred it on PC to Switch. I just didn't like the game. I didn't like the mechanics. But I think it generally, outside of World, which I'm biased towards World because it was the first Monster Hunter that I really committed to and played all the way through. Outside of World, I do prefer classic Monster Hunter. But I think that just because it was the first one that I fell in love with, I'll always have crazy nostalgia and love for Monster Hunter World. Played better on Switch. Trust me, I got like 1.2 thousand. I played it on both, and I did not notice it playing any better on Switch. I probably got about 50 hours of it on Switch, and maybe about the same amount of hours on PC. I did not notice it playing any better on Switch. I thought it played better on PC. Or mostly because of the frame rate. Because it wasn't like a piece of shit. But maybe you have a shitty computer? I don't know. Oh, not a cockatrice. They're gonna try to turn me to stone. Die, birds. Don't do it. Shitty brain, forget computer. Small barrel bomb trick with longsword is much more consistent. Yeah, that doesn't mean nothing to me. Why would you even need, like, that sort of advanced tech trick? They give you so many freaking tools that you're a god in Rise. You don't need little tricks like that. If I want to play a Monster Hunter game where I feel like I have godlike power, I would much rather play GU. GU at least still feels better like classic old school Monster Hunter. Mutas also can have god level powers. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Full 180. That is weird delusion you got going on there, man. Father's helmet. Same with Wilds. FPS matters for damage, ticks, and weapon charging. Tamed Mithril helmet. Lena struck by a poisoned arrow. Hey, that's my healer, Lena. Oh ho ho. I came here after that wind drake, but I seem to have caught something much more valuable. Wait, you'd hunt a wind drake? Of course, their horns fetch quite a high price on the black market. Oh ho ho. But I've caught no less than the Princess of Tycoon instead. Yes, you'll make a lovely souvenir for my husband. Let her go, you... you know what? I feel like I have a pretty good vocabulary. I have never seen that word before. You addle-pated, foul-complexioned scofflaw. I'd rather spit Rocher with dry than play 30 FPS Monster Hunter in 2026. My god. In Ryan's, I may be getting it the wrong way around, but I know Greatsword charging faster at the even FPS because that's not how the game was supposed to be played. That's just incredibly, that's just incredibly poorly programmed in that case. I would hope that the Capcom programmers weren't that retarded, but who knows? Means confused or eccentric. Ferris! Oops, I guess he slipped. Pity. What? Good old Ferris. Ferris, why didn't you do that from the other side? Oh, I guess because you had to nail it up. Lena, hang on. Oh, annoying little twerps ruining my plans. Fine, it just means I'll have to crush all four of you. Oh, not only are they that retarded, they had the same issues in Wilds with bowguns, Pierce having more or less ticks depending on FPS. Yikes. I heard that Wilds had all sorts of technical issues. That's one reason I haven't played it yet. I heard it was a technical disaster at launch. I have heard they fixed it quite a bit since then. But by this point, I've waited so long, I decided just to wait for G-Rank. So I'll jump into it after the G-Rank DLC drops. Magissa, Steel. Oh, you need to unpoison yourself. Why did none of the bosses have anything to steal? Why do they make Thief kind of suck in this game if I can't steal anything from bosses? That's like the whole point of Thief. 40 or 41 FPS is usually most optimal because of what the hell? That's so retarded. That's hard to even believe that's so retarded. Either way, I would still get as high of a frame rate as possible because I ain't gonna give myself a worse gaming experience for potential minor benefits in terms of like damage. I'd rather do less damage and play at a frame rate that actually like looks good. Yo, it's Forza Motorsport. Maybe he has something I can steal. Dude, no one has anything to steal. It won't affect you or most casuals. Hey, what up, chat? You home? That bitch heals him? Why, I oughta. Galoof, burn her. I just shat myself. Nice. Grabbing a bite on the way home. This place has great Phillies. Hey, so what are you streaming tonight, chat? If you beat Grandia 2, I'll be home tonight. I won't be at work, so I can actually watch. You would, you fucking nerd. Oh, you didn't know 180? Oh, 180 requested a game. My next game is decided. I'm playing Monster Hunter 4 after this. We got a game request, baby. Or, redeem, whatever. Tell the servers to shut the hell up. You're busy. I freaking love Monster Hunter. I'm not upset at all. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while. Oh, you heard? I don't know what you hear. I ain't psychic. You know what? This is 6 Final Fantasy games in a row. I think it's not a bad idea to have a 1 game break. No. And then I'll probably come back for Final Fantasy VI after that. Plus, I think if I'm only playing through the story mode on stream, honestly, 5 or 6 streams probably all it'll be for Monster Hunter 4. I don't know when it's reading that. I think I heard you ask. Like, I wasn't planning to since I'm tired AF, but I think I still might. Hey, your call. But do you know what you're streaming? I was up too late, but it was worth it. Grandia 2 is so good. Well, shit. You streamed Grandia 3. Ferris, thank you. But yeah, I only slept about 4 hours last night myself. I'm dead tired. Also, we're having biscotti for dinner, so I'm crazy tired already, and then I'm probably gonna eat way too much spaghetti. I'm gonna be crazy tired after that. I'm gonna go into a food coma. Onimusha or Grandia 3, maybe Extreme, but I need to make sure I'm ready to commit another 50-hour JRPG to stream. Yeah, maybe something like Onimusha that you can get through relatively quickly is a good idea. You did just do 2 big JRPGs in a row. Or play a Monster Hunter. Join us. Hey, Bart's learned two-handed. Do I want to ditch my shield and go two-handed? Probably. Yeah, buddy. I'm like 1,000 hours per Monster Hunter or Pussy. I'm guessing that it's mostly the Monster Hunter. With how much of that you play, and very little of the Pussy. Just a guess. Who needs women when you have monsters to hunt, you know? Kiryu! Correct. He's hurt pretty bad. Kiryu, don't worry, I'll take care of you. He measures his Monster Hunter progress in frames, so he's barely playing it. 1,000 frames at 27.7251849 FPS. That is the most ideal frame rate to play at. Lena, what are you doing? Don't come any closer, I'll be fine. I just need to reach the dragon grass. Might do another random PS2 game, but whatever I'm in the mood for, I guess. Oh, that could be fun. Like an absolute left field, like obscure PS2 game no one sees coming. Give the dragon grass to Hiryu quickly. Please get well. Extermination. Just because I'm a speedrun nerd. So mean. You don't do any speedruns yourself, do you, Full 180? My stars and garters. You're out of your gourd, young lady. That was insanely reckless. 1,000 frames into your mother last night. Nice. Lena's cured of poison. Hiryu, thank you. Looks like you're both hale and hearty again. Let's saddle up. Oh, are you oh, you weren't 1,000 frames into your mother last night? Your own mother? Same. Actually, I don't really like heights. They're all laughing at him. Bartz, you stupid dick. Get on the dragon. No, that was too much fired accent. I gave up on it. What's so funny? Your face, kiddo. Now hop on. Dude, how come every time you get the ability to fly, it's always absolute banger music? Literally every Final Fantasy, you can like set your watch by, if you're gonna get the ability to fly, the music's gonna be banger. Fly music is always great. Retro City's house breaks into its own mother. Thinking of Death Track and damn every RE is the save room theme. I love the save room themes. Although RE1's the goated save room theme. In my opinion. In my humble, correct opinion. I get my amazing good looks from her. Damn, dude, is your mom bald? That's hot. Like G.I. Jane? RE4 Remake has a stellar soundtrack overall. I haven't played it yet. I gotta fix that. I have to play Resident Evil 0 soon. I can't keep putting it off. Oh? I imagine somebody told me where I'm supposed to go. Oh, hello. Maybe down here? Well, then last is you have no iframes. It's real life isn't 41 FPS. You know, the human eye can't see faster than 24 frames per second anyway. I'm gonna save up and force you to play RE0. Nah, don't waste your points on it, because I'm gonna play it anyway. Use your points on something I otherwise wouldn't play. I'm gonna play 0, I promise. I am gonna go back to it. This was the first game I ever emulated, and that song? Yeah, that song was excellent. Every time you get the ability to fly, man, it's always hype as hell. Every game, they're like, get people psyched, they can fly now. Play something freaking sick. Long live King Waltz! He uses the power of the water crystal to help us all. Fighter pilots can see like 120 FPS, depends on like adrenaline and stuff. Tower of Waltz is to the north. That's where we get all our water. I gotta find one item in this town. The crystal is kept in the Tower of Walls. I remember that thing, so I've been further than this. We don't see it frames. Quit lying. This is Garula. It lives in the forest near the tower, but Garula's shy. Don't tease it, okay? I always stream, like, I play all my games at 165 FPS. If they allow it. This game only goes to 60, but, you know, it doesn't really matter in this kind of game. So rocking the Blue Mage, I think they're a missable blue. I am not rocking the Blue Mage. I have the learn ability set on Galuf, though. So I should still learn any blue magic. I have him as a black mage currently. Can I buy everything? Although he hasn't learned a single thing yet. There's 3 or 4 that are, and you need to get at least 1 or 2 for the achievement. Like, I have him set with learn, but he has not learned a single thing. One night's 20 gil, why not? Let me pull up my missable. I have a missable list I haven't pulled up in a while. Okay, I did that. Northern Mountain. Okay, I did that. Okay, maybe I can't come back to Waltz. I'm not really sure, but it says while I'm in Waltz, I should buy the Iron Shield in the shop and buy the Kenpo Gi at the shop. That's all it lists so far up here. I don't know if it's a minor spoiler. I don't know if this place is going to get destroyed or something, but it told me to buy some items here. On my list of missable things. I am to buy the Iron Shield. I should buy the Iron Armor, too. Looks like. Buy the Kempo Gi. Oh, I'm not even using any shield. I shouldn't. Oh, whatever. You get the Kempo Gi. Is it true? Tycoon's crystal shattered? Gracious me, what's happening to the world these days? Battle Axe. Pristine waters here protect the city from monsters. Blue Mage is my main at FF11. I think I was maining Paladin in Final Fantasy XI when I was playing it. But I haven't been able to play it in a while because it wasn't working on Linux. Hey, Silver Specs. But yeah, people do see in frames the human body sends electrical signals to the brain, and we only input all signals at the same time. Oh shit! Paladin's your second main? Shots fired. Take that, chat. Taller people have fractionally smaller reaction time than shorter people. We see continuous motion, not repeated images with a shutter. I don't know. I trust the science, and I'm pretty sure full 180 is the science. I am the science. Alright, I guess we're done here. Hey, I'm here. What's up, people? Welcome to Castle Walls. With the water's protection, Waltz is undefeatable. So can I get some sort of like brain V-Sync where I can sync my eyeballs up perfectly with my screen shutter or my frame rate on my PC? I need that biological V-Sync. Yes, the eye sends electrical signals to the brain, but no, that does not mean we see in frames. I've heard there's a room full of fabulous treasures beneath the castle, but steal any of them and there'll be a special room for you beneath the castle. But that I mean jail. Good one. The waters here are purified by a crystal. They flow from the tower to the north. Listen up good. If you ever run into a monster called a jackanapes, you're up a creek. Legend has it that the ice goddess Shiva is sealed away somewhere in the palace. Maybe that's why the halls are so cold. Man, I love summons. I want to unlock Summoner. Summoning is fun. Good night? You're going to bed at 6 o'clock in the afternoon? Drat it all! These texts aren't sufficient for my research on the crystal. Oops. Nope, I'm clocking off. Alright, man, have a good one. Far to the west is the Library of the Ancients. With access to their collection, I could research anything. Shiva was sealed away by the crystal's pure water. Don't take my word for it. Look for yourself. It's written right here in this book. The retina's constantly active. The cones and rods in your eye react continuously. I got a rod that's reacting continuously to this debate. Not gearing up for synchronized captures. It's how the brain perceives. It has nothing to do with static images played at some arbitrary internal speed. Jail below is full of depraved lowlights. It's best not to interact with them at all. Oh shit, it's the Jackanapes. Oh, that guy wasn't kidding. Run! Run! Oh, no, 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 no. Thanks for the warning, pal. Run the hell away from that thing. Damn. There's no such thing as a human frame rate. Yes, there is. It's 24 FPS. Nice try, dude. You trying to act all smart, acting like you can see super fast. Your shutter speed's the same as mine. 24 FPS. Gotta be something back here. Why else would I come here? Gotta be an item over here somewhere. It's between 30 to 60 for most people. Dude, that's complete bullshit. I'm sorry. I can no longer pretend to go along with this. Yeah, we clearly see frame rate differences 30, 60, 120. That is absolutely correct. I can clearly see the difference when I'm playing at 165 FPS versus 60 FPS. Because you're trying to. What does that have to do with? I mean, either you can or you can't. It's not do or do not. There is no try. Even a kind king punishes misdeeds. Sigh. I'm the famed pickpocket lone wolf hero to all miscreants. Now, how about you get me out of here? Okay. Hot tickety dang! I just let him go. Nice. You're welcome. Another cunning jailbreak by Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. Guess I owe you one. Toodles. I'm not trying to see high frame rates. Your brain processes a constant signal. There is no such thing as a frame rate when it comes to the human eye and brain. Brains. Hey, help an innocent man out. How about you open the door? Okay. Hot diggity dang. It's letting all the criminals out of their dungeon. This guy's a nutball. We better leave him in there. Oh. Wait, am I gonna get killed up here? Okay, these guys aren't scary. We can handle them. Gamers played a lot of games as practice to see in a higher frame rate. I don't know, man. I think that you're kind of full of shit here, to be honest with you, full 180. I don't think that eyesight works like that. I got this really cool research study. It's out there, trust me. You can go read it for yourself. It says the pee is stored in the balls. What the latest research says. Or my pee in your balls. I am Shiva, the ice goddess. If you would command me, first you must prove your worth. Wow, they actually are hitting pretty hard. Oh my god, don't kill ferrets! You bitch. Oh my god, they're so fast! Damn, those guards are, I thought they were like the regular guards. They're not, they're mega guards. They're super strong. Okay, one down. And friggin', oh, everyone's dying. Oh god, no. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite ready for this fight. Oh, we're kind of close. I don't know, man. I think the next time Shiva attacks, I'm dead. Yeah, I think that we lost. All right. That's why we save. Let's try that one more time. I think I might be able to win that if I play it smarter. Humans saw on 24 FPS, we wouldn't be able to detect flicker above 24 hertz, but studies show we can detect changes at 50 to 90 hertz and even up to hundreds of hertz, so clearly we're not limited to 24, and we don't see in frames. Like, yes, people can react and perceive things at a faster rate, but I wouldn't say we see frames in the term here. That's incorrect. Don't friggin' crit ferrets! I can't keep ferrets alive for this fight. Dude, no, that's so fast! They attack so quickly. Ah, that's death for Ferris. Damn it. Oh no! He backed up. Yeah, I'm not quite strong enough for this fight. Plus, they've been critting a ton, which does not help. Well, maybe we can win. Oh boy. Come on, die, Shiva! Die! I know you're close! Yes! Correct. I received the summoned monster Shiva. It's not saying 69,420 FPS. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think our vision... I think that Shat's right. I think Shat's right because I think the way that our synapses work or whatever speak to each other, I don't believe it is in any way a series of still images, right? Like, it's not just like you see more still images that actually fit together to feel like a moving picture, which is what frames are. That's what we see on screens. That's not how eyes work. Like, we're seeing the constant reality and movement around us. Without getting into philosophy of whether or not what we see is actually reality. Princess Lena, this is certainly a pleasant surprise. King Walls, you look well. I come with a request, please stop amplifying the power of the water crystal. We are limited by our brain's sensory input, which has a time frame. Yes, but we are not, like, what our eyes perceive is not still images that are then, like, jotted to our brain until the next still image is jolted to our brain again, right? Like, that's literally what, like, frames are. It creates the illusion of movement by quickly flashing still images at you, and that is not how our eyes or our brains perceive the world around us. We do see actual real-time movement. Like, we're not just seeing those still images put together quickly. Like, it's literally not in frames. It's constant stream of stimuli and sensation sent to the brain, yeah. Ho ho, you must be joking. I could never do that. The crystal's power allows my people to live in comfort. King Waltz, if left as it is, the crystal will shatter. I've heard about the incident with the wind crystal. However, there is no evidence to suggest the same thing will happen to the water crystal. Furthermore, I'm certain the people would be opposed to ceasing the crystal's amplification. Look, we don't have time to be arguing over this. Our brain doesn't input everything as soon as it gets the signal. It waits till we have one, like, wave of input from our entire body. And then what is put through? Do you think what is put through is just that snapshot of that precise tiny instance where it is, how did you put it? Where it signals? Like, you're seeing everything. You're seeing the constant movement to that signal. You could argue that there is like lag. There's a lag between what our eyes are seeing and our brain perceiving it. That's true. It's not instantaneous, although it's so close as to basically be instantaneous. But we are seeing the constant movement. We're not seeing a series of still images. That's the point. It doesn't work like that. Holy moly, what's going on? Technically, you're always seeing the past. You're never seeing the present. None of us have ever actually, philosophically, achieved actual awareness of the present. It's always a split microsecond in the past that we're perceiving. The longest input will be how the tip of your toes and fingers are feeling your brain. Wait for that to take a whole picture of your senses at once. Not really. No, I think that you fully misunderstand how this works. It's an emergency. A meteorite fell near the Tower of Walls. What? There is no time to lose. Assemble the guard in the tower at once. Yes, sire. Pardon this interruption. I believe you understand the severity of the situation. We'll continue this later. Move out! Receiving takes time, so does reaction to stuff you can train yourself to be faster at, but no, there is no internal frame rate. There's no biological shutter outside of our pupils contracting and dilating. Pretty much. I see 12,441,600 frames per day. Works out at 144 FPS, but the problem is they're not all evenly spaced. So sometimes I live at 1 for 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds, then I get bombarded by millions of FPS for the last second of the day. Don't you hate when that happens? When, like, your GPU and CPU finally catch up with what you've been seeing all day? Speaking of CPUs, apparently the new Intel CPU is a freaking banger, dude. Which is good to see. As much as I'm an AMD guy, my whole system's AMD. Dan, it'll be nice to see AMD with some actual CPU competition again, because competition's always good. And apparently Intel's new CPU is freaking great. About time. They haven't had like a real winner in a while. Involve me busting a nut. I mean, most seconds involve me busting a nut. We don't receive the information in chunks. It's constant, and our brain is constantly putting the signals into meaning. Your brain's constantly decoding, looking for patterns, transcoding into an image we see. Yeah, it's like deep learning super sampling. The water's here purified by the crystal. Meh. I'm missing a shitload of items, but I probably have to get to the... You ever blown up early justice at 12 million FPS? Nah, the worst is, the worst is when it doesn't even, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Wait, am I going to the tower or the meteor? Garula? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I got distracted and forgot what I was gonna say. I thought that was a boss. Don't I fight one of those things as a boss soon? Garula, yeah, I will. Garula suddenly went berserk and stormed into the tower. We didn't stand a chance. The king went after it. Some soldier I've never seen before went in too. Garula took us by surprise. It's never tried to attack anyone before. All right, we have 4 chests in here. I thought that said Richard Mage, like that was the guy's full name. This is Ricard Mage. Oh no, Richard Mage is here. Dude, two-handing that longsword is doing crazy damage. Bartz is just like wrecking shit right now. Everyone else is just along for the ride. Did I lose that ability to let me... No, I have fine passages still. Okay, that's what I wanted. Garula's upstairs, please save the Grizzle. Ooh, chests. Don't mind if I do. Wait, how do I get over there? I'll let you stream it. Probably not super late. I like this game, but I'm so tired. I just didn't sleep nearly enough. I'm very low energy right now. I doubt more than like another 30 minutes at most. Maybe it's come down from above. 3:30 a.m. like me. I can't like, you know, stay up super late because the reason I'm not going to work tonight is I have to take my car to the shop like literally first thing tomorrow morning. So I need to go to bed early enough that I can get up at like 7 to get my car to the shop as early as possible tomorrow. Yeah, I took the night off because my car's breaking down again. My freaking transmission's busted. It's like the 4th time I've had to take it in for the same issue. Oh, they killed Ferris. Can you stop dying? She dies so quick. Maybe I should bail on Thief. I'm gonna run out of Phoenix Downs and they're all going to Ferris. Oh shit, I'm out of mana. Oops. All right, we need to go back down and heal up. I didn't realize I was out of mana. Get me out of here. Starcrandia 3, do it. Shit, dude. Well, you have no mana. You might as well not be a white mage. Want to be blue mage for a minute? They hit a little harder than white mage, I think. You can have white magic. It's your ability. That's so nice. Is that really best? Oh, you can't use... Ah, damn. Oh, she can use a shield, though. All right, you're in the front row. You're punching things now. It's quick save in case this goes bad. I'm trying to walk out of here without dying. Oh, we can save here. I guess I could just use a tent. But a tent won't fully fill my magic, will it? It'll only partially do it. I think I'm going to try to just walk all the way out and just run back to the inn. Is this playthrough more engaged? Oh yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've never like hated this game. It seems like something else always comes up to draw my attention to where I go do something else instead of finishing it. So yeah, I'm enjoying. Oh my god, why did that heal him? What was that? Okay. Oh, a free longsword. Monster Hunter. Yep, after this, Monster Hunter 4. That'll be very fun. I'm looking forward to that. Use the longsword, lady. Played a bit of it on 3DS. I think I played a very small bit of it on 3DS too. And I didn't like it at the time. Spaghetti is indeed after Final Fantasy V. That is accurate. Me out of here. Yeah, World is what hooked me, and then of course I went back, and now I've played a bunch of old school Monster Hunters. I became a fan of the whole series, but World was where I got into it. Wasn't there an item here I never found? No, I did find it. Alright. Alright, now we will have mana. Night, everyone except Jay. Thanks. I'm gonna stare at my video game collection like a serial killer until I pick one. Take a picture of your collection and post it in the Discord, and then I will help you choose. Bye, Retro. Retro, don't be lazy and not stream tomorrow. Stream. I know you're probably gonna try not to stream tomorrow, but you must stream. You always skip my days off work, so I can't watch. I plan to not stream. I know.
Oh, what do you mean?
You're gonna ruin my day.
I'm not gonna lie, everybody's been pretty thirsty lately. Oh,
What the hell is that? What was that? What the hell is even that? Oh, that was dead aim. Best of the Survivor. I didn't get to that one yet. Although I didn't hate Survivor 2 like you did. I actually thought that was a decent little arcade game. You hate it? Yeah, I didn't. I didn't hate it. I thought it was all right. Like, it was definitely an arcade game, but like, I could see it being a pretty fun one to like get good at and like keep working on your score. But and I like arcade style games, but I could see hating it if you don't like arcade style games. Images when I get home, bring some tissues. All right, I'll pick something good. Ferris Mastered Steel. I can have her steal as something else now. I would rather she learn Mug though. I don't know how high of a level I gotta get for Mug. I assume Mug's in the game. Wait, when I get... You're not home yet? Wait, are you still at the restaurant? How long have you been there? Okay, left first. About an hour, lol, leaving now. Silver armlet. Defense and magic defense. Makes her heavier. That's fine. I'm probably just gonna finish this dungeon. I think I'll unlock new jobs at the end of it, and then I'll probably call it a day on this game. I have loose copies of games I could show too. I always thought you were pretty loose. Ether. Grippy. Oh. They're controlling you, aren't they? Well, I won't let you destroy the crystal. Yes, you will, apparently. Uh-oh, here it comes. Steal. Dude, oh, couldn't steal. He actually has something, that means. It didn't say nothing to steal. Hey, just a potion. Come on, it's a boss. Post in GMs or channel. Oh, up to you, man. I don't mind if you post it in the open channel, but if you want to be all secretive about your games, that's fine with me. Oh, I fucked up. Uh-oh.
In Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster, the mug ability is learned by mastering the Thief job.
Level 6. Perfect.
HP, level 6.
That's what I need to know. Thank you. I'm not that far from 6, to be honest. I'll keep her as a thief till 6.
No problem, fam.
Hey, we did it. I love mug. And then I can just like be a monk or something and just mug my way through the game. Stealing shit. The crystal.
You're good, Dash. I'm bad, Dash.
Little goody two shoes. Little goody two shoes.
Goody little two shoes. Goody little two shoes.
We were too late. This came from another stream. Breath of Fire 3, one of my favorite games from my childhood. It's definitely an N-word. Klaatu Barata Netto. I have never played the Breath of Fire. I swear that might be the next JRPG series I tackle, Floyd. I'm torn between that and Mother. They're my two front runners for what JRPG series I do next. I'm very curious about playing through the Breath of Fire games. Yeah, this music's really good. Oh, Lord Galoof. Me? You know who I am? Lord Galoof, I couldn't protect it. Forgive me. Hey, stay with me, man. Please tell me who I am. Protect Fire Crystal. Ugh. Time to get back into the fire. I've only played one and thought it was pretty damn good. I've heard it's a little grindy, but I can live with a little grindy. I owned Breath of Fire. I always forget which one. We've discussed it on stream. I owned either 3 or 4 on the PS1 when I was a kid, and I liked it a lot. I haven't played any Mother game except Earthbound, but I can at least... Oh, Earthbound's amazing. I've played most of Earthbound, and I've played like half of Mother 1. I've never touched Mother 3. But I'm a big fan of that series. Big fan. The crystal fragments are glowing. Are they going to give us their power too? Time Mage. Should I play Mother, LOL, or jump into Earthbound? Never played too much. You can play Earthbound without playing Mother first. Like, you know, Mother never even officially came out in the United States until the freaking Wii U. But there's a lot of parallels. If you think you're ever going to play both, you're probably better off playing Mother 1 first. But if you're only ever going to play one, Earthbound's the way to go, from what I've played. And Mother 3 is never going to come to the US, but it has fan translations that I've never touched. And people claim Mother 3 is the best one, but I've never played it. Berserker. Red Mage. You know what? I played with Red Mage for a while in Bravely Default, and I thought Red Mage sucked in that game. I heard the fan translation of Mother 3 is amazing. Yeah, I hear it's pretty good. I mean, that's a really beloved game. I think that... Oh, Summoner! Ooh, damn, we're getting fun jobs, man. Mystic Knight? That sounds interesting. What's going on? The tower, it's sinking. Wait, there's another crystal, you idiots. Get it. How do I get... I got the crystal! No! Is it really gonna make me leave one? I didn't mean to go through that door. I was moving too quickly. I don't know. I couldn't get to it that I could see. Sildra! Oh shit, Sildra's eating us. Sildra, you're alive. I thought that shit was scripted. I was trying to find a way. I don't think I could get to that crystal. I don't think it was possible. But I don't know. I mean, if I have to refight that boss, I will. Stay away from Summoner. Actually, Summoner's pretty good in this game. Don't worry about the crystal you couldn't reach. You can get that job later. Was it possible to get it now? Because if it's possible to get it now, I'm going to go back and get it. Sildra. Sildra, use the last of your strength to save us. What are you saying, Sildra? It was not possible. Okay, I didn't think so. You can't die. I won't let you. No. Sildra, thank you. Is the game messing with you? That's kind of what I thought. Sildra. Man, she gotta go through Sildra dying twice. Yeah, I think Orange said it's his favorite. Also, Red Mage gets a late game ability that's super powerful in this one. We got some interesting jobs, although I'm really liking the Knight right now. I don't know if I want to switch away from the Knight. I'm really liking it. Look at that dork. The Time Mage is such a dork. Summoner has a unicorn horn. Mystic Knight sounds pretty cool. Able to enchant swords. These magical warriors automatically cast Magic Shell when HP is low. I was using the Mystic Knight equivalent in Bravely Default for a while. It was pretty good. At the end of the game, you love some superhero freelancers if you do it right. gonna keep Lena as a blue mage at least until she can get learn. Olagalu hasn't learned shit yet. I want to get Thief to level 4. I may not switch any of my jobs quite yet. I may get him a couple levels higher. Although, I could change Galoob for now. I'm gonna get Thief to 6. I'm not changing Thief yet. And I'm in liking Knight. I think I'm gonna keep Knight at least to level 4 or 5. And I want to keep Blue Mage Elena until at least level 2 so she gets Learn. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make any changes quite yet. I enjoy using the Mystic Knight. Very useful spell, physical skill. Yeah, I mean, like I said, in Bravely Default, which is all I can compare it to right now, it's really good. It was a very fun class in Bravely Default. I wish my visuals changed in the overworld for my job. Poor King Wolf. He's always so kind, and now he's at death's door. Oh. I hear they found a soldier from Karnak near the meteorite, but Karnak's way on the other western continent. Mastering a red mage requires 909 AP. If I remember, that's not happening unless you go out of your way. But I mean, I'm gonna have to end up mastering every job anyway if I want full completion, so, like, it'll happen. I'm gonna get the full achievements list in this game. I've gotten all achievements on every Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster 1 through 4. I'm not stopping now. I'm gonna get them for 5 and 6 as well. It's just every job. It doesn't say every job for every character. So I assume I can just do like a quarter of the jobs on each of them. It just says... It's like master every job, right? Where is it? I swear it's in there somewhere. Mastered 15, become a master pianist. I have Pixel Remasters on Switch and it just feels right, but man, no achievements on that baby system. Yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with you, but I've never understood the things feel better on Switch thing. I think things feel worse on Switch. Mastered all jobs. Here it is, yeah. But it doesn't say anything about on a single character, so I'm pretty sure I can split them up. Alright. I grew up playing the Pixel games on handheld. I just enjoy handheld RPGs. I see your point, though. Yeah, I don't. I think I just like them less on handheld, but if I'm gonna play them on handheld, I've got the Steam Deck, which is like 100 times better than the Switch. So that makes me care about the Switch even less. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here for the day. Even though I have a hard time playing long epics at my desk, oh, I don't. That's my preferred way to play it on my big, beautiful computer monitor. It looks so nice. Like, I've been playing Bravely Default back and forth, and it's fine. It's fine on the handheld. But, like, it looks so good when I'm in my room playing on my 32-inch, like, 2K monitor. It looks so much better. Running at, like, 165 FPS. I'd rather play on my love sack or cozy couch. Yeah, I'm going for everything. I've been doing it on all of them, right? Like, Final Fantasy 1, I got all the achievements. 2, I got all the achievements. 3, got all the achievements. And 4, got all the achievements. So now we're on to 5. Damn it. All right, hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. In front of a TV, but yeah, then in the right mood environment. I love PC gaming. I just also work at my desk, so I don't know. It doesn't feel like I'm truly at rest. I spend most of my time at home at my computer desk. It's where I like to be. All right, have a good day, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy V. Thanks for hanging out.